I'm Jan.
And I'm Ronnie, and we're designing dishes.
You know, in some of our previous videos, we have done some outdoor grilling, but we're going to do some more today. Ronnie, what are we doing?
We're going to make a variety of delicious grilled vegetables.
Ooh, it sounds so good.
We're going to start our recipe for the grilled vegetables with our citrus drizzle. It's composed of a half a cup of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, and you could use the zest also if you wanted. We've used 2 tablespoons of honey, but you could use agave nectar, and that would give it a little bit of a molasses or brown sugar flavor. And just put those together, which we've actually already done in this bowl. Whisk them, and your citrus drizzle is ready for your vegetables.
We've got a great array of vegetables we're going to be putting on the grill and putting our drizzle on each of the vegetables. What I've done before I prepared all this was put our vegetables in an ice bath. This will keep the vegetables nice and moist when we get them on the grill, and patted them dry. And now let's start to drizzle some of these vegetables. First vegetable is broccoli. Cut it into some spears. Second vegetable are some sweet peppers. We've got several different colors, which looks great. This is a poblano pepper. I liked it because it had some variation in color. I cut them in half. I'm going to drizzle that very nicely. We've sliced squash on an angle about 1 inch thick. That gives it a little more length on the grill. We've planked our eggplant about 1 inch thick. We're going to go ahead and drizzle that. We're using small tomatoes. Look at these nice little tomatoes. And we're going to be drizzling all those. The asparagus, make sure they're not too thin. Drizzle that. We're taking a leek. I've cut it in half. Drizzle all of that very nicely. And as soon as I drizzle this, we're all ready to go to the grill.
Jan is adding our vegetables to the grill. We're starting out first with the broccoli and the leek because they take about total cooking time 10 to 12 minutes. Of course, you cook them on one side for half that, so about 5 minutes on a side, flip them over. And those have been cooking already for a minute or two, so we're just about ready to start adding the next group of vegetables, which will be our peppers. And the peppers will take a total of 8 to 10 minutes cooking time, and again, that's 4 to 5 minutes per side. We'll let these start cooking a bit, and then we will add the remainder of our vegetables.
Ronnie, I think it's important that everybody knows we've got this at about a medium heat, and that's real good for the vegetables.
And we can cook them with the grill lid up.
Yes.
Okay, we are ready to add our eggplant and then our asparagus. Drop the brush.
Well, we don't need it anymore.
No, we really didn't need it.
We brushed everything enough.
And we're going to add our squash also. Now, if you want, you can use zucchini squash, you can use yellow squash. If you were going to use a hard squash, like a winter squash, you would definitely want to put that on way, way before anything else, because it would take probably about 20 minutes to grill a piece of hard winter squash, such as Mother Hubbard, or I call it Mother Hubbard, Hubbard squash, or acorn squash.
Okay, Ronnie, in just a few minutes now we're going to be adding our last item, and then we're turning everything over.
Okay, our vegetables have cooked on the first side. Jan is turning them over to cook on the second side. And at the same time, she's going to be adding the tomatoes. The tomatoes only need approximately 4 minutes total cooking time for these little Campari tomatoes. And everything should be done then at about the same time. That's a runaway.
It sure was. Come on, all that drizzle on there, they're slippery. Be careful.
Slippery vegetables.
We've taken our vegetables off the grill. Look at the nice grill marks we have. That adds a lot of dimension to this. We presented it on a nice platter. We did not season with salt and pepper initially. The reason you don't do that is because the vegetables can dry out. Now we're going to sprinkle salt and pepper over for some some nice extra added flavor. And I cannot wait to try these grilled vegetables. We hope you've enjoyed our segment. We've grilled our vegetables outdoors and we're so excited.
They look delicious.
They sure do.
Now you can find Designing Dishes in a variety of places. We have a Facebook account, Designing Dishes, and we're also designingdishes.blogspot.com.
We have a Gmail account if you have any questions, designingdishes@gmail.com. And we also have a Twitter account. If you want to tweet us, look us up. We sometimes put interesting little things on each day. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.